two titans of life insurance, one classic, one modern. Prudential versus Ethos Life. Who's the smarter choice for you? On the left, the established, trusted provider, Prudential. And on the right, the fast, tech-driven newcomer, Ethos Life. Let's put the marketing aside and dig into what actually matters. We'll award points in key categories, so at the end you'll have a clear winner. The final tally might just surprise you. Before we dive in, here's the big picture, my go-to mind map. We're going to compare Prudential and Ethos on price, application ease, policy choices, financial strength, customer experience, and, oh yeah, innovation. That way you know exactly what matters, and you won't get lost in the insurance jungle. Let's kick things off with price and fees. So Prudential's been around forever, and actually their prices are pretty competitive, nothing wild, just solid rates and a good selection of term lengths. But here's the catch. There's often a medical exam and the process can feel a bit slow. Now flip over to Ethos. The vibe is totally different. They skip the medical exam for most folks, it's all online and you're getting quotes super fast. But you might notice that for some people, or if you want higher coverage, those rates can creep up. Also, don't expect those old school discounts. Overall though, Ethos keeps it streamlined and wallet friendly, so for most, it's honestly hard to ignore. Ethos takes this round. Next, let's talk about actually getting your policy, application ease. With Prudential, you still get that classic hand-holding agent support. Kind of nice, right? But not going to sugarcoat it, the process is slow. There's a lot of paperwork, plus unless you're lucky, prepare for a medical exam. Ethos, though, is pretty much the polar opposite. Their application is fully online, it's quick, sometimes you get an answer the same day. The only downside: there's not as much personal advice, and weirdly, they're not available in every single state. But the speed is wild. The clear winner here, Ethos again. Now, policy choices. Here, where Prudential really flexes. They're like the all-you-can-eat buffet of life insurance, term, whole, universal, variable. You want it, you got it. Tons of different riders and add-ons, which is honestly awesome but can feel a bit overwhelming if you're new. Ethos takes a super simple approach, mostly term life with just a smidge of whole life. It's nice for folks who just want to keep it simple, but advanced customizers are gonna want more. For sheer range, Prudential totally dominates in this category. Oh, and here's something cool I bet you didn't know: the largest life insurance payout ever, over $201 million. Yep, that's a thing. So what about financial strength? This one's kind of a big deal. Prudential is an absolute dinosaur in all the best ways. Over 140 years in business, top-tier credit ratings, proven they can actually pay out. The only complaint? They move a bit slow. It's what happens with big companies. Ethos is newer, but they're clever about it. Their policies are backed by established carriers like Legal and General. So the money's safe, but Ethos itself doesn't have the decades-long track record. If you care about stability, Prudential's still king here. Next up, customer experience, which is honestly more important than people admit. Prudential's got solid agent support and a long track record for honoring claims, which is comforting. But sometimes things just feel slow or a little impersonal. Ethos goes for speed. The digital application is super intuitive and their customer service is kind of blazing fast. The flip side, no in-person, let me shake your hand experience, which some people might actually miss. It's honestly a tie, and it really depends on what you value. And here's the fun one: let's talk innovation and tech. Prudential, they have online portals, yep, but they're not exactly racing to innovate. It's a bit old school, which honestly could frustrate you if you love slick apps. Ethos, on the other hand, is all about being mobile first, e-delivery of your policy, the works. It feels super modern, but you do trade off that agent handholding, and fair warning, tech hiccups happen, rare but real. Still, for keeping life insurance feeling like today, Ethos absolutely wins this round. Let's check out our handy radar chart. Look at those spikes. You can really see Ethos pushing ahead in price, application ease, and tech, while Prudential just owns policy choices and financial muscle. Customer experience is that rare dead heat right in the middle. So bottom line, if you want classic peace of mind, endless policy choices, and some serious long-term stability, Prudential is the way to go. But if you're after convenience, speed, and just an all-around modern user experience, honestly, Ethos is hard to beat, especially for term life. Both get a lot right, but in most day-to-day situations, I've gotta hand it to Ethos for making insurance finally feel easy. If this helped you out even a little, subscribe for more head-to-head product deep dives. You don't want to miss what's next.